Coming to you from the Lydia Media Studios in the heart of Lewiston, Auburn, it's Lydia's Lunch Bunch, LA's afternoon morning show with Mark and Pam. We're covering news and events in the greater LA area and talking to the people making a difference in our community. Feel free to share your comments, questions, or suggestions via email at podcast@lydiamediallc.com.
Today's show is brought to you by Roopers, Beverage, and Redemption. When it comes to beer, wine, and spirits, don't botch it, squatch it. At 4 locations in Lewiston, Auburn, and Oxford. Learn more at roopersbeverage.com. And remember, the party starts at Roopers.
And it's a party kind of Friday.
It sure is.
Here on the podcast, because it is a Roopers Beverage and Redemption Tasting Tales Friday, which means Pam and I are going to sample a beverage and let you know all about it. And then at the end of the podcast, we give our 5-star rating.
Yeah.
We like to educate you before you go to Roopers.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yes, it is a lot of pressure. We need to let our listeners make some educated decisions when they grab their shopping cart and are strolling through the aisles at their local Roopers. So today, we are going to be sampling Shadies Smooth Vodka Limeade. Sounds good.
All of that sounds good.
All of it. It is. It's a non-carbonated beverage, and we'll give you more details on that when we crack our cans open here. Pam and I each have our own personal can of Shadies.
We're not sharing today.
A 12-ounce can. That's right. It's Friday. Yeah. So we're going to do it right here on the podcast. But as we always do, before we start drinking, we need to take care of some important business, like the news, for example.
It makes editing a little bit easier.
It does. Yes. I appreciate it. Let's take a look at some headlines for Friday, June 5th.
The Sun-Journal reports that the Lewiston City Council voted 6-1 in favor of granting Cadence Kitchen its license to become Lewiston's first low-barrier homeless shelter. Cadence Kitchen was chosen by Maine Housing in 2024 to establish a 24/7 low-barrier shelter, now known as Alter LA at 70 Horton Street.
The United Way of Western Maine is hosting a Touch-a-Truck event tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Central Maine Community College in Auburn. There is a quiet hour from 10 to 11 a.m. This free, fun-filled day gives kids an opportunity to explore a variety of vehicles and participate in fun activities. A portion of the proceeds from food truck sales will benefit the United Way.
I like that quiet hour.
Yeah, me too. A lot of nonprofits and businesses are doing that now with events.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Edward Little sophomore Lauren Dinsmore won this year's essay contest sponsored by the Lewiston Auburn Optimist Club. Dinsmore's topic was how my acts of service help me understand what my community means to me. Her essay was voted the 3rd best in the New York, New England district of Optimist International.
Congratulations, Lauren.
Yeah, very cool.
The Greater LA Triple Crown 5K Series begins on Sunday with the YMCA Fit Fest. Runners will gather at Festival Plaza in Auburn, and the race begins at 8:30 a.m. and will be preceded by the Kids Fun Run in partnership with the Auburn Fire Department. Proceeds from the event will benefit the Auburn Lewiston YMCA. For more information, visit triplecrown5k.com.
I just signed up for all 3 of those races, and I did not check and didn't realize that the first one is this Sunday.
Well,
oh boy.
There's still time to get training, Pam.
Yeah, today.
Tomorrow, I guess, right?
The Lewiston High School class of 2026 will graduate tonight. The ceremony is scheduled for 6:30 p.m. at Don Rue Field.
And the Lewiston Fire Department announced the promotion of Lieutenant Matthew Weirs to captain. Now it's time for the weather.
Rain or shine, it's all okay. Grab your uke and start the day. You don't need perfect skies above. Hey, just a song and a little love.
Cloudy today with a high of 82 and a low of 55. Cloudy in the evening with rain tomorrow, high of 68 and a low of 56. Partly sunny on Sunday with afternoon showers, high of 72 with a low of 55.
In sports, Brian Bayo gave up 6 runs in the first inning as the Red Sox lost to the Baltimore Orioles 8-2. Bayo was sent down to AAA Worcester after the game.
You are grounded.
Go to Worcester and get yourself together. The Sox head to New York for a weekend series with the stinking Yankees starting tonight at 7.
The Maine Mayhem women's football team has won 3 in a row. They'll visit Philly Phantoms on Saturday night.
Edward Little High School announced Brant Remington as its new athletic director. Remington spent the last 7 years as AD for Maranacook. He replaces Todd Sampson, who has served as the Red Eddies AD since 2018.
And in high school sports, we have baseball. Oak Hill outplayed Spruce Mountain 7-1, and Yarmouth beat Grey New Gloucester 3-0.
In softball, Oak Hill over Spruce Mountain 6-1, and Yarmouth beat Grey New Gloucester 10-7.
In boys lacrosse, Brunswick scored an amazing 21 over Lewiston with 5. Freiburg Academy outplayed Grey New Gloucester Poland 9-6.
And that is your news, weather, and sports. And right now it's time for the podcast segment that is Sweeping the Twin Cities. It's time for famous people birthdays.
They're famous. It's their birthdays. It's famous people birthdays. It's famous people birthdays.
Let's take a look at FPBs for June the 5th, shall we?
Sure.
All right. We're going to start off with Mark Wahlberg.
Do you know what I heard is his favorite nickname?
What?
Marky Mark.
Did you hear that?
No, he hates
That's
it.
his least favorite
Yes.
nickname. Yeah.
Yeah, he hates that.
Yeah, Mark is 55 years old today. He gained fame as a member of the hip-hop group Marky Mark and the Funky
There
Bunch
it is.
in the 1990s. Good Vibrations, I think, was their big hit,
yep.
right? He made his screen debut in Renaissance Man in 1994 and then went on to star in a whole bunch of good movies. He was in The Italian Job and Planet of the Apes and The Departed. The Departed. He got to showcase his Boston accent in that one. That came out in 2006. He was also in Daddy's Home and Ted 2 and The Other Guys. And he portrayed Mickey Ward, the boxer, in the biopic The Fighter in 2010. He also played porn actor Dirk Diggler in Boogie Nights in 1997. Do you have a favorite Marky Mark movie, Pam?
Honestly, some of the movies that he's played in are not really my favorite type of movies. I did go to see Ted in the theater, and it was, I mistakenly brought Trevor with me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It was so bad. I'm like, we should leave. Trevor's like, no way. This is awesome.
I bet he loved it.
Oh, God. Everyone was judging me for bringing a child to that movie. But it was funny.
Yeah.
Minus that. It was a funny movie. But yeah, I don't know.
My favorite is probably, and not because of him, just because it was such a great movie, is The Departed. The cast in that was just incredible. Matt Damon and Jack Nicholson and Leonardo DiCaprio. And
that won a ton of awards.
Alec Baldwin. It was crazy good. Marky Mark is also the co-owner of Wahlburgers, a restaurant chain. I believe he co-owns that with his brother, Donnie Don.
Donnie Don. I've been to a Wahlburgers.
Have you?
Yeah.
How was it?
I don't know. It was forgettable. So
I wonder if they have a Ted burger.
I don't think I had a hamburger. That's probably the reason.
All right. Let's see here. Ron Livingston is 59 years old today. He played Peter Gibbons in Office Space. Mm-hmm. That came out in 1999, a cult classic movie that also stars Jennifer Aniston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep,
he's also
movie.
in the Band of Brothers. And he played Carrie's boyfriend on Sex and the City.
All right.
Apparently in Sex and the City, he broke up with Carrie via Post-it note.
I didn't religiously watch that. I actually watched the movies instead of the shows.
Actor Jeff Garlin is 64 years old today. He played the dad on The Goldbergs. He also played Larry David's manager on Curb Your Enthusiasm. He worked with Eddie Murphy on Daddy Daycare.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he's done some voice work as well.
Yeah.
He played Captain B. McRae in Wall-E, and he played Buttercup, the stuffed unicorn, in Toy Story 3, Toy Story 4, and the upcoming Toy Story 5.
Who doesn't want to be a unicorn?
Yeah. And rounding out FPBs for June the 5th is legendary saxophonist Kenny G, who is 70 years old today.
All right, the big 7-0.
Yep, one of the best-selling artists of all time with global sales totaling over 75 million records.
Woo.
He started playing the sax at the age of 10 after being inspired by a performance on The Ed Sullivan Show. Those are your FPBs. Now it's time for some OTDs. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. It happened on this day.
Alrighty, let's start with 13 years ago in 2013. Edward Snowden leaked classified documents to The Guardian to blow the whistle on the U.S. government spying on their own people.
I'm glad they're not doing that anymore.
22 years ago in 2004, the 40th president of the United States, Ronald Reagan, died from pneumonia after a 10-year battle with Alzheimer's. He was 93. Wow. He lived a good long life.
He sure did.
Yeah. Also 22 years ago in 2004, Jennifer Lopez married Mark Anthony. Their divorce was finalized 10 years later, which is a good long stretch.
Are you a fan of J-Lo?
I do. I like her. I feel bad. Where people just like, she's been engaged. How many rings she... I don't know.
I know you had an adverse reaction to Angelina Jolie yesterday.
No, not the same reaction for J-Lo.
All right. I was treading lightly.
45 years ago in 1981, the CDC reported the first cases of AIDS in 5 men in Los Angeles. More than 200,000 AIDS cases were reported in the U.S. alone in the next 10 years. 58 years ago in 1968, Robert F. Kennedy was shot at the Ambassador Hotel in L.A. just after winning the California Democratic primary. He died the next day. Former NFL superstar Rosie Greer, who was working as a bodyguard for Kennedy, helped take down his assassin, Sirhan Sirhan.
And then Rosie went on to launch an acting career.
Really?
After that, yeah. He was in some of the movies I enjoyed
NFL, bodyguard, acting. Yeah, it seems like
it's a
normal
progression.
Yeah. 61 years ago in 1965, I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones was released.
Incredible.
Still a great song today. Lastly, 70 years ago in 1956, Elvis Presley went on the Milton Berle show and thrust his pelvis at the camera. It caused so much controversy that from then on, cameras would only shoot him from the waist up.
Oh, how far we've come.
Yeah.
From
yeah.
a fully clothed.
Things we see on TV now.
Oh, we could go down a rabbit hole with that one.
Definitely.
Those are your FPBs and OTDs for June the 5th.
Whether you want a sit-down meal or a grab-and-go, Pat's Pizza in Auburn offers delicious sandwiches, pasta, salads, and pizza at family-friendly prices. Pat's Pizza, serving the L.A. area since 1985. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 85 Center Street in Auburn. Online at patsauburn.com.
And now we welcome our guest into the studio. As mentioned, Pam and I each have a 12-ounce can of Shadies Smooth Vodka Limeade. They also make a lemonade. We were informed by Jennifer Grace, our connection at Roopers, and the lady who stocks our refrigerator, I will say.
Very nicely.
With all the goodies from Roopers that we sample on Fridays, that we are in their test market. We are in the Shadies test market. So I'm really excited to try this one. You can get a 4-pack of these at Roopers for only $8.99. This is a ready-to-drink canned cocktail featuring vodka-based lemonades and limeades. Ours is a limeade. They describe it as the flavor is so bright, it needs shades. This beverage is known for being uncarbonated.
It's a thing now.
It's a thing. And you said you like carbonation in your beverages because you drink them slower.
Correct.
Right? All right. Well, this is only 4%. So this is made with vodka, natural flavors, and artificial sweeteners. So 80 calories, 0 bubbles, 0 carbs, 0 sugar. Let's see if I can.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a lemonade or a limeade.
Yeah, it looks like a lemonade.
Yep.
Oh, did you want to cheers? Oops.
I'm nervous because mine's
Yeah, it's too full.
All right. Cheers, Pam.
Cheers.
Let's do this. Oh, boy.
It's delicious.
It is delicious. That is light.
I would say it's not like, I don't taste just lime, but it's still delicious. See, this is why I need bubbles. I could just...
I mean, it is Friday. Yeah, this is...
Pam went home.
This is really good.
No bubbles is a big thing right now. People are going for the non-carbonated And I love the 80 calories, no carbs, no sugar.
People are very health conscious nowadays.
As we drink our smooth vodka limeade at 8:44 in the morning.
I'm trying to find
Something you don't like.
wrong with it. and
I would
can't.
say if I'm trying to find something wrong with it, again, I like bubbles. I would like to add soda water to this because I do feel I would like it more light.
Okay.
Not in flavor, but the mouthfeel.
Consistency?
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah.
But otherwise, the flavor is spot on.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
There are some beverages we try here when I think one of them was Lady Sasquatch.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it was one of the first beverages we tried during Tasting Tales. And one of the thoughts that popped into my head was this was made with care.
Yeah.
Like this went through some serious R&D.
They didn't just throw it in and be
Right.
like, let's hope that tastes good when it comes
Yeah.
out. There was,
That to me is what this tastes like.
that's a good thing to bring along on our weekend trip to the beach or camping or whatever.
This is perfect. Like a day that we had yesterday in the 80s, like kicking back on the porch or, hanging out with the dog. The only thing I will say about this that could make it a little better is some ice. I think if this
We have
had a
ice.
bit of ice.
Do you want ice?
No, I'm good. This isn't going to last too much longer. So. Yes, I will say well done, Shadies, and thank you, Roopers.
Yes. We love Roopers.
This is a great way to start the day.
For so many reasons, we love Roopers.
Yes, that's right. I'm a fan already.
All right. We found another one.
This is, in my opinion, one of the best beverages I have sampled during Tasting Tales.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm
We've
putting
had
it
a
out there.
few.
Yep.
What I like is because you wouldn't think it would be as clean as it is. I feel like a lot of these tend to be too sugary and heavy and then just sit in your mouth after for a while. And then you're like, okay, I just want water, like something to clean my palate. This isn't doing that.
And I think what is putting this one over the top for me is the zero sugar. Anything lemonade or limeade, you think it's going to be super sweet.
Yeah.
This is not super sweet.
Right.
It has just the right amount.
Well, and when you were talking about the description, you said the flavor is very bright or something. I was like, ooh, then I felt like it was going to be too tart. I was like, oh, it's going to hurt right in those spots on in your mouth. And it's not. It's, like you said, well crafted.
Go Shadies.
Go Shady.
Yeah, I would not hesitate to pick up the 4-pack at Roopers for $8.99, and if they have a variety pack with the lemon and lime, send it my way as well.
4-pack, $8.99 is a good deal.
Yeah. Looking for a vehicle but don't love the car shopping experience? At K&R Auto Sales on Center Street in Auburn, Frankie Campbell is known as your friend in the car business. That means no pressure, honest conversations, and helping you find the right vehicle for your budget and your life. Stop by K&R Auto Sales today and see how easy buying a car can feel when you've got a friend on your side. All right, Pam, I
do we got?
got something to run by you.
Okay.
I have a headline here that says a tech startup will clean your house for free if you let them wear cameras the whole time. It says, how desperate are you to have a cheap professional housekeeper? And how much privacy are you willing to waive? A tech startup is offering to clean people's homes for free, and there's just one catch: so they can train robots. This is a German company called Micro AGI with an app called Shift. The free offer is currently for people living in New York City. They film everything that happens in your place to help train the next generation of household robots.
But everybody's house is different.
But I think what they're trying to do probably with AI is just taking all of those different instances and combining them so they seem familiar.
Interesting.
Like making beds, vacuuming, things
not
like
surprised, but
that. Yeah. So that's what we have to look forward to. There's going to be an army of household robots.
like on the Jetsons. What was
on
the
Jetsons, yes.
Isn't that what she did?
It was. And she even wore an apron.
Yes.
Which was great.
Yes. What was her name?
Her name was Rosie.
Rosie. I was going to say that, but I didn't think I was right.
Yeah. She was a model XB500. who kept the family's futuristic household running.
What about that other TV show where it was a human-looking robot? It's a little girl.
Oh, yes. Small Wonder.
Small Wonder.
Small Wonder. Yep.
Yep, and they all had to hide to everybody that she was a robot.
Yep. She was a robot. Her control panel was in her back. And that came out in the mid-'80s. So they saw this coming.
I loved that show. I don't think of it often, but...
So yeah, that's what's
on its
coming,
way.
folks. So I'm curious on your thoughts on this, Pam. Would you allow people to come in and clean your house for free if they wore cameras the whole time?
Knowing the reason, no.
No. Okay. You don't want to participate in that.
No.
Yeah.
No. And there is absolutely nothing in my house that not everybody on this planet probably already has as well. So there's no, I'm not hiding anything. There's no, the sense of invasion of privacy. I'm just whatever. There's nothing you're going to find that would be oh my God, you know what I found in Pam's house?
Right.
People would be like, yeah, and...
Yeah, I'm not that desperate for anyone to come in and clean my house.
Yeah.
It's Sherry and I do a pretty good job of tidying up after and cleaning up after ourselves.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. Yeah, it really doesn't appeal to me either.
Yeah, I mean, if we had company coming and we had really busy 2 weeks prior to that, and I was it would be so nice to just have somebody else do it.
Yeah.
A one-time thing, sure. Come on in.
Dirigo Federal Credit Union is proud to call Lewiston Auburn home. Whether you're buying a house, saving for the future, or growing your business, we're here for you, right where you live. Visit dirigofcu.com and feel the difference of a credit union that truly knows LA.
They recently had the Scripps Spelling Bee. If it's on, I will watch it. I don't go out of my way to watch those things, but I do enjoy spelling bees.
It's insane to me.
Yeah, they'll after the contest ends, they'll come out with the top 5 words or the 5 words they had to spell at the end, and it's I would have zero clue on how to spell any of those.
No, me neither.
This year, the winner of the Scripps National Spelling Bee was a 14-year-old Shrey Parikh from San Bernardino, California. The winning word was bromocriptine, and interestingly enough, It spells exactly how it sounds. BROMOCRIPTINE. If someone asked me to spell bromocriptine, that's pretty much how I'd spell it.
I might have done CRYP because crypto.
Yep.
Right? I think that's where my brain would have went. I was going to try to spell it. You beat me to it.
Oh, sorry. Well, I have some other ones for you.
Oh, boy.
Now that you mention it, Pam, the website unscrambler.com looked at an internet search to pull out the most problematic words for Americans to spell, and I have the top 10. Do you want to take a stab at it? Or
Not
do you
at
want
all
me to
of
just
them,
list
but
them?
maybe
Not
a
all of
couple.
them? Okay. Also, at the end, I'll tell you the hardest word to spell in the state of Maine, because they looked that up as well.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. And it is included in this list. I don't think these are ordered in
any particular way.
Any particular order as far as difficulty goes. So I'll just run through them.
Okay.
Bougie.
Oh. BOUJIE?
G.
G. I
Off
wasn't
by
sure.
one.
I wasn't sure if it was J or G.
Mm-hmm.
I second guessed myself because initially I was thinking G, but
yeah. And when you're put on the spot, it's different.
yeah.
I used to run a spelling bee, and I know
Yeah.
people would just freak
That's
out.
why I don't like trivia.
Yeah. I'm thinking of bringing that back. It was a lot of fun. How about favorite?
FAVORITE.
Correct. How about through?
THROUGH.
Yep. Business.
BUSINESS.
How about tomorrow?
Tomorrow. TOMORROW.
Because.
These are difficult for people to spell.
In America, have you seen America?
Because BECAUSE.
How about definitely?
DEFINITELY.
You got it.
Okay. That's hard to I could write it.
Yeah, you kind of have to picture
Yes,
yourself writing
exactly.
it. How about beautiful?
Beautiful.
Yep. How about niece?
Oh,
Right?
the I before E, Niece.
Yes. And this one, if there were any word that I would consider hard to spell for me and one that I have to look up consistently, it is this one, and it's separate.
Oh, yeah. Seperate.
It's A-R. Yes. So you got 8 out of 10, which is not bad. The most difficult word for Mainers to spell is definitely. Apparently that's the one they look up on the interwebs.
Defiantly, I think, is how people typically will.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I'm shaking the can.
I'm like, this is empty
Any
already.
more of this? Come on. All right, just a couple more quick items before we put a bow on this episode. Taylor Swift is releasing a song for Toy Story 5, and that drops today. Taylor said, "I've always dreamed of getting to write a song for these characters who I've adored since I was a 5-year-old kid watching the first Toy Story movie." The song is called I Knew It, I Knew You. And of course, it wouldn't be a Taylor Swift release without variations. So on her website, she's selling 3 collector's edition CDs. There's a single, an acoustic version, and a piano version.
She's no dummy.
Each with different artwork. Yeah, I think that's why she's, made a couple of bucks in her career.
Yep.
So be on the lookout for that, especially if you're a Swiftie. We're looking at you, Sophia Wood, who was our guest a couple of days ago
Yes,
from Community Little Theater. And finally, there's a man named Barry Hoffner, and he's visited every country on Earth except North Korea.
Really?
Yes, which he plans on visiting soon. And according to Barry, there are 5 items when you travel that you should never leave home without.
I need to hear this,
You're about to.
whether I like it or not.
One is a portable power bank. Do you have one of those? I have a couple of them, and they're great. I
They
would
are, yes.
highly recommend.
Yep.
He also swears by a backpack instead of rolling luggage because some roads and airports just aren't roller bag friendly. So get yourself an ergonomic backpack, I think, with one with the waist strap
Yeah.
and all that. So all the weight's not on your shoulders.
I think
And
it depends on if you know the trip you're taking
true.
is, rollable luggage.
Yep. But if you travel like Barry,
Yeah.
don't want to leave that to chance. The other is a merino wool t-shirt.
Okay.
He said it seems specific, but he says they can be worn for days without smelling.
Okay.
Okay. Apparently, yeah, I guess if you travel a lot, that's a concern. If you're not able to find a shower.
Do you wash your shirts every time you wear them after one?
Yeah. Like t-shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Just curious.
Do you not?
No. It depends, though. I mean, obviously, if I end up sweating in it,
Yeah,
and,
sure.
whatever.
I was going to say,
but-
especially in the summer months. He also recommends earplugs for noisy hotels and city streets.
Yeah.
And lastly, he recommends instant coffee packets for when there's an emergency
Yep.
and you need that coffee right away.
I'm on board with that one. I've had my share of instant coffee when we go hiking and things like that, where you don't have access to a drive-through or.
Yeah, I think I've had instant coffee a couple times in my life, and it's been pretty regrettable.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can get some good instant, though.
Can you? What do you recommend?
Yeah, just high quality. I mean, when I get instant, I want it to be like espresso,
Yeah.
level up.
Yeah, okay.
Don't go for the breakfast blend.
Yeah, that's
in
good
instant,
advice, because I
you
think both times I've had instant coffee, it's been like really cheap variety.
Yeah.
of it and tasted
Yeah,
like
so
it.
either, don't put as much water as it recommends,
Mm-hmm.
or just get the high test stuff. And
All right. There you go. If you folks are going to be traveling, well, take it from an expert, Barry Hoffner. Those are the 5 things he would recommend. All right, Pam, it's time to give our rating for Shadies Smooth Vodka Limeade. I will go first because I think it's obvious based on my reaction to this. This is 5 stars for me.
yeah,
I'm a big fan.
I think I would agree.
All right.
Yeah, I agree that ice would have made it even better, but it was delicious.
Yeah.
And as you can see,
Our cans are empty.
cans are empty.
Didn't take long. Pam and I both love this beverage. 5 stars across the board, which is our first 5-star beverage.
Yeah.
Right here on Tasting Tales, since we've been giving our 5-star ratings.
Look at that.
Well done, Shadies. Thanks to Roopers Beverage and Redemption for sponsoring today's episode. And if you'd like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pam Ashby via email at pam@lydiamediallc.com. Have yourselves a great weekend and visit your local Roopers. Get some Shadies for $8.99 a 4-pack.